Hey guys, thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for watching my videos, liking, sharing, commenting, talking about what you guys like. This channel is officially now for collectors. Say like this Boba Fett here, which is a 1995 Kenner action figure, retro, by today's standards now, and as a collector's figure. I'm actually doing this introduction because this channel is for adult collectors. I will have advent calendars for adult fans of Legos in one playlist, where that playlist or those videos will be downloaded and put up onto the Slim Reviews for Kids version of the channel, so that the kids can actually enjoy those. I am sorry to say this, but with the Child Protection, it's Children Online Protection Privacy Act, which is COPA, and the FTC, which is the Fair Trade Commission, I am actually forced to do this. I'm not happy about doing this, but that's the law. It's also YouTube's new policy. So if I go, here's an invisible flan, this is not for kids, this is marketed to adults. And it's actually quite funny, because this thing is now an official collector's item, because it's from the Turds. So if I were to do a review on this, this would not be safe for kids. If, say, I was to do, trying to think of something that is for kids. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Pokemon, they're for kids and adult fans. But if you're someone who's like me, who grew up with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!, you would actually know that there are a number more adults who actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! But enough about them. And there's more adults playing Pokemon because we actually grew up with Pokemon before you kids even found out about it. And I'm going back to 1996 or 1995, depending on when the games came out, because there's two conflicting issues that I'm hoping that Toy Galaxy Dan might actually go over if he sees this video. Sees this introduction video, I should say. But yeah, this channel is for now adult collectors until further notice, and I do mean until further notice, because I actually don't want to get in trouble. YouTube's going through everything. I've virtually had to go through my own channel to put in the description collector's items, or this is for fans of Super Sentai or fans for Kamen Rider. The full bottle, the Kamen Rider build full bottles, they're DX version, and the SG version, which means candy toy, but they're for cosplay as well. So they're not marketed to kids, they're marketed for cosplay. It's the same with the Kamen Rider Zeo build Right Watch. That's also for cosplay. The belts, they're for cosplay. Anything from Super Sentai is for cosplay. Power Rangers, well, I grew up with Power Rangers in the 90s. Into Super Sentai, which actually has a bit more depth than the English version of Power Rangers does. I'm not sure how that makes sense, but I'm not going to talk about that until a later video, which will be up hopefully after the introduction video. I am going to research a few things as well. There will be reviews on say like gadgets and such, like game consoles that we all carry around and such, collector statues, and the action figure collector's action figure, I should say, from Avatar. James Cameron's Avatar. This is coming back from the Xbox 360 PS3 days. So this virtually is not a toy. This is from 2009. This is 10 years old, and it still holds up. I haven't reviewed that in detail or in full yet, so I may be doing that one. Maybe doing that video. I will be doing a Raspberry Pi video, or videos, when it comes. Yes, I'm getting a Raspberry Pi for Model B for myself. Videos are going to be few and far in between because of things that come up and such before Christmas. So I'm not panicking like a whole lot of other people will be panicking before Christmas. Christmas is, let's say, toy sales in mid-year, go in. I just virtually just go in for virtually video games now. Though I do actually have something very special for adult collectors. And I'm gonna say this thing that I have that's coming is very special, considering it's of one character. Sorry about that, I have a small cough. But yeah, it is for one character. I'm not saying what character that is, because it's going to be a surprise. That's all I'm saying. It is definitely going to be a surprise for everyone. And I'm going to say this. It is definitely not for kids. It is not for kids to have out. It's definitely not to be outside of a box. Outside of its box, I should say. These things, I'm not going to say anything more, but you will have to see it until that video. This video is only update, so I will do a proper introduction video. This is only like what's coming. I am not saying what that last thing is. And virtually to save my ass as well. So this is virtually just guideline crap I'm doing for myself. I am not saying what that last item is, and I will repeat this. I am not saying what that last item is for one character, and I'm not going to say how many years that character has been around, because everyone will actually probably guess it. So, no, I'm not going to say nothing about that character until later. But I will say one thing. You don't know how good a Bluetooth speaker is until you virtually have one. And this is from a Sony. This is a Sony mini Bluetooth speaker. I love the damn thing. I virtually love this damn thing. This is a Bluetooth wireless, Bluetooth mini speaker from Sony. See? Told you. I love this thing. It's got, let's see, audio in for the headset. It's got reset. It's got DC in. It's a 5 volt, so that's even better. It's got this little flap here. I love it. I virtually love it. So I could be listening to anything on my iPod, and it comes through this. Or my phone. It still comes through this. So I'm gonna research a few things. Might do a history of Super Sentai. Not sure yet. Oh, and do I do one of Power Rangers or Pokemon? I'm not entirely sure. No, it's a good day outside, so I might make some lunch and sit outside. Don't know. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, watching, subscribing, sharing videos, liking videos, making sure that everything actually is for you all. Maybe it did. Rewind a bit. For you, I virtually had to go through nearly all my videos because YouTube's like, oh, this has toy in it. I took out toy on the TMNT movie figure hunt video, the ones that broke straight release date. That's actually my highest grossing video at the moment. By highest grossing, I mean that's nearly 500k views right there. And I'm like, this thing's gonna get me well and truly too much. I mean, if I could do stuff like that again, I would be going for video for toy hunt for kids, mainly Transformers, Barbie, or whatever. That's for the other channel. This channel is for adult collectors. So I might see what my friends are doing, so we can actually team up for a few Yu-Gi-Oh games, a few rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh. Though I do actually have one card that I'm very proud of in my deck. The card I'm talking about is it's one that allows me to this one's nice. It allows me to actually special summon a card from my graveyard. Nope. Where is it? Ah, well, here it is. This card allows me to actually banish any card from my graveyard or my opponent's graveyard, add their attack and defense to it, and just annihilate any card that's higher than it in attack points. And it actually stays that way, if I'm reading this correctly. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can target one level 7 or level 8 dragon type monster in the graveyard, except for Divine Dragon Lord Fragilin, which is this card, and special summon it to my field. That is the one card that actually I can power up a number of times with any monster in my graveyard. That is how OP that card is. I may do a bit of anime review. I mean, Boku no Hero Academia Season 4 came out. I'm about 5 episodes in. There's Assassin's Pride. What else is there? Sword Art Online. Oh, I know one that that is not for kids. And trust me when I say it's not for kids. Oh, excuse me. It's an adult anime that includes jet skis. And whole lot, well, I'm not going to say a whole lot of nudity, but there is nudity in it. So definitely not for kids, that one. I really love to get some more figures. No, not just like game statues or Yes, there's dust there. I need to clean. The Bento, the Bananto figures. I would like to get more of these. Mainly the My Hero Academia ones. I can pick this up from Deku's Head, and this is actually solidly made. Solid made. Love it. Mini Player, which is actually a type of model building kit. That's for both kids and adults, but it's more for those who actually want to pose. The Megazord against a 5-inch figure of the enemy or such. Much in say a battle pose or city type scape thing for display. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to set up a few things, and then hopefully, I do mean hopefully, I can actually do a number of things next month. And I do mean that. So without further ado, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting on videos. Also, if you do comment want to comment or fix your comment, hit the edit. Just go to where the dots are, or the arrow, just go edit, and you can edit your comment. I'm the host of Slytherin Reviews. I'm not saying my full name because of privacy details and such, but I'm happy to make videos for you when I can, whenever I can, and on what I get, and not what I have. Apart from Chibi Echo 1 Anyone from 1983, or is it 1986? I'm not entirely sure. I really need to get my Ghostbusters 2 disc out. I feel like watching Ghostbusters now. Actually, I think I will watch Ghostbusters. And I do mean all 3 Ghostbuster movies for the rest of the day. Bye. Oh, and I'm off to hunt for a bargain.